Hi, my name is Suvi. This video is for REACH registrants that have received a draft decision under Dossier evaluation. I will guide you through the web form and share some tips on how to make your comments useful. First, a bit of background. Companies registering their chemicals under REACH regulation are invited to submit comments when their registration data is being evaluated under a process known as Dossier evaluation. The commenting follows a draft decision from ECHA, or in case Member State submits a proposal for amendment for the draft decision. By submitting comments, you can flag if you disagree with ECHA's assessment by, for example, raising points for clarification or inaccuracies in the draft decision. We will consider the comments and may amend the draft decision accordingly. The same applies to the commenting of the proposal of amendments, with the exception that the comments to proposal for amendments are considered by the Member State Committee.
Let's get started. The comments are submitted via a web form. If proposal for amendment have been submitted by Member States, you will be notified through REACH IT. You can find a link to the commenting web form in the notification letter. You cannot submit your comments in any other way. In case the Member States have submitted proposal for amendments, we advise that one of you collects all the comments and submits them on everyone's behalf. If you agree with the proposal for amendment submitted, you do not need to send any comments. The comments given here should always relate to the specific proposal that has been submitted by the Member State competent authority. Any comments on the initial draft decision, so Section A of the form, will not be considered as they would be out of the scope at this stage of the process. The web form needs to be completed in one go, and saving your replies is not possible. So collect all the information before starting to fill it in. First, fill in the general information. Mandatory fields are marked with a red asterisk. To give comments on proposal for amendment, you need to use Section B of the form. To find out how to comment on draft decision, watch our other video tutorial that focuses on Section A. The link is available in the YouTube video description. When you open Section B, you can either give general comments or specific comments on the individual endpoints for each information requirement. If you have comments on general adaptations like read across, weight of evidence, and so on, you can give those comments in this General Comments section. If you have comments on a proposal for amendment for a specific endpoint, you first need to select the correct information requirement from the drop-down list. For this example, I will select the in vivo mammalian alkaline comet assay. Once you have selected the item from the drop-down list, you will be able to add your comments for that specific information requirement. When commenting, you will first need to indicate if you agree with a proposal for amendment. If you disagree, you need to give key arguments for your disagreement, and we recommend including here the specific page, section, or paragraph of the draft decision you disagree with. If you need to support your comments with more documentation, make sure there is a clear link between the documents and your comments. You can do this by using a descriptive file name for your attachments or explaining in the file itself to which comment it refers to. The documents can be attached at the end of this web form. I will show you where later. By clicking the add a comment for another information requirement button, you can give comments for multiple endpoints. If you have added too many blocks, you can remove them by clicking the Remove this block button. Once you have filled in the web form, you may attach documentation to support your comments and key arguments. Clearly indicate if the documents support the general comments or if they refer to the specific information requirement. If you have commented on several information requirements, make it clear which information requirement and key arguments your additional documentation refers to. Once you are done, confirm the CAPTCHA and click Submit.
Before we end, I want to share some tips for submitting your comments. If you agree with the draft decision, you don't need to send comments. Gather all the information you need before starting to fill in the web form. Clearly specify the page, section or paragraph of the draft decision that you disagree with. Summarize your key arguments for disagreement and add them in the relevant fields. If you need to support your key arguments with additional documentation, clearly link them with key arguments you have provided in the web form. We have come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, you can contact us using the email address given in the web form. In case of technical problems, you can contact us at echa.europa.eu/contact. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching us.